Bleach is a show that started airing October 5th, 2004. Everyone loves Bleach. There's Ichigo, Goroichi, Gopachi. What's there not to love about this show? Well, the power scaling just doesn't exist. It's as present as a fetus of someone who just drank nail polish remover. Absolutely zero at all. You can tell just from the very first episode where Rukia, a Soul Reaper, is patrolling the streets of Karakura Town and she gets her ass mollywopped by a regular ass demon. Now, to put this into perspective, the average Hollow compared to the average Soul Reaper would be like a small child versus a big black nigga named Raquise with a rocket launcher. In no reality, in the ever-expanding multiverse, should a fully functional Soul Reaper lose to a regular-ass Hollow. So tell me why this bitch Rukia gets laid out by this one Hollow and is like, Ichigo, the only way we can win is if you take my sword and fucking stab yourself with it. And then Ichigo's dumbass proceeds to do just that, gaining the exact same power as Rukia. Then one-shots that same fucking Hollow with ease. And if you thought that made sense, get a load of this shit. About a week later, Rukia's brother and lifelong childhood friend comes and says, oh, we don't like you hanging around humans, so we're gonna have to post your fucking public execution. Like, damn, it wasn't that deep. Whole time, Ichigo technically wasn't even, like, a human, so, like, this whole arc was pointless. Whatever. Anyway, Ichigo says, oh no, don't kill her, and then gets his ass whooped, obviously. A little over a week later, Ichigo obtains his Shikai, goes to the Soul Society, and starts beating ass. Some of this ass includes Captain Ass. If you didn't know, Captain is one of the highest positions you can get as a Soul Reaper. There are only 13 of them out of the thousands of Soul Reapers there. So tell me why Ichigo, who was just a regular ass human not too long ago, maxes out Gopachi, one of the strongest captains of the 13 court guard squads. But wait, it gets worse. Fast forward way later, Ichigo's fighting Ulquiorra. In mid-fight, Ichigo says this.
てめえが俺より強かったな。俺が諦めると思ってんのか。
This nigga literally stated that Ulquiorra was stronger, had a hole blasted through his chest, fucking died, then said, I got one more left in me, got back up with this bullshit, and fucking killed Ulquiorra. The same shit happened with Aizen. Aizen came down, beat everyone's ass. There was literally not a single soul in all of existence at that point who was able to scrap with Aizen. Then Aizen ascended to a divine level of power and went to go blow up the Soul Society or some shit. While Aizen was gone, Ichigo trained for like an hour to an omnipotent god like being higher than that of even Aizen's and fucking pieced him up without even breaking a sweat. He did all of this directly after his fight with Ulquiorra. Like, how did you even have the energy for this? In what quantum realm can any of this even be conceptualized? The most insane part about everything is that this is not even why I'm making the video. It's what happens after this in the 1,000-Year Blood War. And it's not just Ichigo this time, because we already know what bullshit he be on. This time, it's most of the side characters. Long story short, the Soul Reapers wiped out all the Quincy's, and the 1,000-Year Blood War is just them getting their get back. The Quincy's pull up to the Soul Society, shit on all the Soul Reapers, including all the captains. They kill the head captain and withdraw to come back and finish them all off later. While these niggas are gone, a bunch of the captains go to the fucking hyperbolic time chamber, I guess, and get their power boost. Two people who really stuck out were Renji and Byakuya. Both these niggas are already established to have their Shikai and Bankai. So tell me why this nigga Renji finds out he only knew half of his sword's name, which means that the sword only half acknowledged him. Therefore, he was only able to use half of its power. Byakuya finds out every time he was using his Bankai, he was actually only using his Shikai. From a writing standpoint, this is brain dead work. You would think, as someone controlling their own weapon and power, you would know this shit, but apparently not. The way I see it is that Titty Kubo just wanted to find a way to include these niggas without giving them the Ichigo treatment, cause he knows we're tired of that shit already, bro. So instead, he makes up some random bullshit like, they're only half ready to use their power. Like, how the fuck you half ready for something? Either you are, or you ain't. And why are niggas just accepting this? Pretty soon, we gonna turn into One Piece fans, where that nigga Oda can literally shit and piss into a bucket, and niggas will drink it. I'm not trying to drink shit or piss, so please, for the love of Allah, please scale these characters properly.